It's time to celebrate. After 2 years, friends and families can once again get together over food. But some of us may have forgotten the basics.
There's just too much to do. Like, it's a 2-page recipe.
And if you can't cook...
Oh my God, look at the mess I'm getting.
A special dinner...
Oh no, sliding off.
...can be memorable...
That's not supposed to be crispy.
...for all the wrong reasons.
What temperature was the oven meant to be set on?
200.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Mary.
So thankfully, Dame Mary Berry is coming to the rescue.
Just remember, I'm by your side.
Teaching 3 hapless cooks
Oh, am I doing? What do you mean? This is your cake.
how to make an incredible birthday feast.
It's got to be memorable and special.
Just what Mark deserves.
Hello.
With help from celebrity friends,
If you need morale I can give you.
hard work,
Right, this is the bit I'm worried about.
The panic sets in now.
and a touch of sparkle.
It's going to make him feel really special.
Can they surprise a loved one?
Do you know these people?
No, I don't.
With a birthday feast to remember.
I feel like if anyone can do it, Mary, it's you.
Mary Berry wants to share her passion for cooking and teaching to help 3 inexperienced cooks throw a surprise feast for a very special family member. And she's enlisted some support.
How lovely to see you coming out of the cold.
TV presenter Scarlett Moffat
Jeanette, welcome. Come through.
and Strictly's It Takes Two host Jeanette Manrara.
So, Mary, we are here. We are ready. What do you need us to do?
I've been asked to help throw a surprise 30th birthday party, and it's going to take the form of a feast.
Lovely.
It must be fabulous,
Yeah.
because the birthday boy really is a very special person, and there's lots to do. The ladies really are novice cooks, so I've got to teach them, because I want them to be proud, and I want them to feel that they're doing their very best.
So, Mary, what can we do to help?
I want you to do all the little extras, and I'd also need your help on the day.
Oh, okay.
We can do that.
Would you like to meet them?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
I've got them right here. I'm not very technical, but there you are.
Rima, Diane and Noreen from Northolt in West London have asked for Mary's help to surprise someone very special. Rima has been married to her childhood sweetheart Mark for 5 years.
I met Mark when I was in high school, so we've known each other a long, long time. We're best friends for many years.
She wants to cook him a belated birthday feast he won't forget. Close friend Noreen and mother-in-law Diane are going to help her pull it off.
Mark is, I guess the easiest way of saying it, is just generally a really wonderful, lovely person.
We couldn't celebrate Mark's 30th birthday because of lockdown.
And this was my little attempt at celebrating during lockdown at home. We'd like to celebrate his 30th properly.
Mark and Rima's close friend Noreen has known the couple since college.
We became good friends very, very quickly, and I knew that this would probably be a friendship that would last a lifetime.
And Noreen is very much part of the family.
They're like my own daughters. Sometimes I've got to rein them in a little bit because they do keep giggling all the time.
Best friends since they were young, Rima and Mark's relationship is unique.
They live together, they work together, they have the same friendship groups, and their relationship is so strong. I could not think of 2 better suited people.
Isn't that lovely?
However, this party is about more than just a missed 30th birthday.
When Mark was 17, he kept having quite a few colds, sore throats. We were always at the doctor's. One day, they rushed him to hospital. They found out that he had lupus.
Lupus is effectively where your body starts attacking itself. His body was attacking his kidneys.
I was really, really frightened for him. I wanted it to happen to me and not Mark.
Mark's condition gradually worsened, and 3 years ago, he needed a kidney transplant.
Luckily, we had quite a few people who stepped up to the plate and made that selfless decision to offer their kidney to him.
Both Diane and Noreen were some of the first to step forward.
I didn't even think about it. I was right there to offer it to him if it was a match.
Thankfully, Mark found the perfect donor in younger brother Jason, and the transplant went ahead.
I think for Diane, I'll be honest, I can't even imagine what it was like. It's two sons having to undergo such a huge operation. I just remember rushing over and just, you know, being able to hold onto his hand and just that relief that the transplant was over and now it was the recovery process.
As Mark's health improved, he was able to restart the teacher training course he'd had to stop due to illness.
He was so dedicated and he wanted to make sure that he finished it.
But when the pandemic hit, it threw everything back into turmoil.
Mark was automatically told to shield and he contracted a type of pneumonia. He was in ICU and no one could visit him. Mark says that was one of the toughest moments of his life.
After a 2-week stay in hospital, Mark returned home and put all his energy into completing his course.
It was really tough, but he was so determined to get to where he wanted to be. He was able to do it, and he's now working at the same primary school he once attended, and he's now teaching the future generation of kids. And we're so proud of him because of that.
I take my hat off to him because I actually used to be a primary school teacher, and the teacher training is so hard. So for him to go through all of that and still complete it, he's amazing.
We would really love to be able to hold the celebration for him, to just show him how much we care for him.
There's just one problem when it comes to the feast.
My cooking skills are like zero.
Once I made a chicken biryani and there was so much chili in it that no one could eat it and it all ended up in the bin.
I kid you not, Mark's had to teach me how to boil pasta.
Despite their lack of culinary skills, together they're determined to make Mark's belated birthday one to remember.
Mark is an absolutely incredible person and so selfless.
This is not just a celebration for Mark's 30th. This party is for everything he's been through and everything that he's achieved.
I am absolutely ecstatic to surprise Mark with this and hopefully give him the celebration that he deserves.
Wow, what a
They're
beautiful
very
family.
devoted.
Yeah. I had a lump in my throat when they were talking. I thought, he just sound wonderful. And we have to give him a big birthday
We do, he
feast.
deserves it.
And I feel like if anyone can do it, Mary, it's you.
You can.
I need your help, I can tell you.
As long as I'm not too close to the kitchen, though, I'm not a very good cook.
You're going to have to pull your socks out. You've got to encourage them.
I did attempt to do a Easter-themed cheesecake in lockdown,
Right.
and it tasted amazing,
Yeah.
but it looked like something that got run over. Are you ready? I don't know if you are.
I'm not very often speechless, but I mean, I wouldn't have taken a picture of it.
It was so bad. I needed to keep the memory.
She's absolutely destroyed you. Mary Berry's just destroyed.
No, but seriously, you are there to help them, so don't show them any
I
samples.
won't show them that
No,
photo.
no.
Okay.
Right. Before we get to the feast, I need you both to go out shopping. Mark really likes cheese, so if you can go and find a selection of cheeses, he'll be thrilled to bits.
Oh, I think I can do that. Yeah. I'm a bit of a wine and cheese girl myself.
I didn't say wine, I said cheese. We're going to be a good team together.
Yes.
We can be the cheerleaders.
Team Mark. Team Mark.
With the surprise celebration just 2 weeks away, Rima, Diane and Noreen are all en route to Mary's for their cooking class.
So excited.
And the pressure is mounting.
I'm nervous more than anything.
Do we curtsy or do we bow?
There'll be no time for formalities, as Dame Mary has an elaborate set of recipes lined up for them.
To get the party started, blinis with 3 lovely toppings. For our centrepiece, salmon en croûte. This is my go-to dish when I've got a crowd. And it wouldn't be a birthday without a cake, and I've got a rich, indulgent chocolate cake with chocolate ganache icing. It really is stunning.
I want to get there and start.
Yeah. I think we're gonna shock her.
Yeah, we are.
With the novice cooks minutes away and Scarlett and Jeanette sniffing out the best cheese, changed and ready, Mary's making the final preparations in the kitchen.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Mary.
It's a gorgeous day, but come and have a cup of coffee.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Lovely to be here.
Now, Dan, Noreen and Rima, we're going to celebrate Mark's birthday. Yes. It's his 30th birthday, isn't it?
It is, yes.
And it sounds as though he well deserves it.
Definitely.
And you are going to do the cooking. So you've really got to show off for this.
We do, yeah.
And it's got to be memorable and special.
Exactly. Just what Mark deserves.
We've got 3 courses. We've got blinis. Do you make canapés at home?
No, never.
They're like little pancakes. I
Okay.
promise you aren't too difficult. And then we've got salmon on croûte. Does that put the fear into you?
Yes, it does. I'm the one that's going to be doing that one.
So who's going to do the chocolate cake then?
The wife.
The wife.
She'll be the one to ruin the birthday.
Yeah.
Just remember, I'm by your side. It will help if you write down things in notebooks. So when you get stuck making something, you'll have the recipe. Shall we start off by making the canapés?
Yes, we can do this.
To get the party feast started, I've chosen a trio of canapés: pea, feta and radish, avocado, tomato and olive, and ginger and chilli prawn. It's best to get all the toppings made first. For the pea, I've already boiled 100 grams of petit pois with a finely chopped shallot for 3 minutes. I'm going to mash that down with a little mayonnaise, and that just holds it all together. We'll have a bit of pepper and salt. Mark does the cooking, I gather, is that right?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it was very easy to say yes when he asked me to marry him, knowing that I would have a personal chef for the rest of my life.
Yeah. That's it. I think that'll be delicious. I want you to cut some of these radishes into little discs. She's doing well. Good with precision.
No injuries so far.
And a radish gives a lovely bit of colour and it gives it crunch.
That's it.
And that's what we need. And we've got texture with the feta cheese too. When we're cooking for a party, it's a good idea to get everything ready. And so if I've got all my fillings ready, then I can set to and make my blinis.
Makes it simpler, I guess, if you've got everything prepared beforehand.
I'm going to put that back over there. And now we're going to do avocado, tomato and olive. I'll show you how I prepare the avocado. Use a ripe avocado, but you don't want it too soft. So I'm going to cut that in half. This is just perfect. Then I'm going to take the stone out. Don't do it from high up. Just do a firm one down and it will go into the stone and I'll give it a twist. Okay.
Wow, it's easy. Come out.
Comes out.
Wow, that's a good tip.
I am amazed.
Yeah.
Scoop it out, wriggle it to the end.
Noreen, looks like it's your turn.
Scoop it underneath, wriggle it to the end.
Oh, well done, Noreen.
Good job.
In one.
Good job.
Yeah.
That was very, very good, wasn't it? Mash that down and we'll add a little lemon juice to it. The lemon juice will stop it discolouring. Make a note of that.
Yes, lemon juice.
Season, then simply halve the cherry tomatoes along with some pitted olives. And that's all the prep done for the second blini. Our next topping is prawn, ginger and chilli.
I've never cooked prawns before. I'm very nervous about this.
I'm not asking you to cook prawns, they're already prepared. All Noreen needs to do is to make the dressing, which starts with 2 tablespoons of sweet chilli sauce. I love sweet chilli sauce.
I do too.
I do.
Half a teaspoon of finely grated ginger, a little salt and pepper, and they're done. Now just chop some chives for the finishing touch, and that's all the elements prepped and ready to go. So we're going to do something that you've never done before, blinis.
Here we go.
Yes.
To start with, we're going to use self-raising flour, and I've got 100 grams here into the bowl. Half a teaspoon of bicarb. That just gives extra lift, and it also makes them more moist.
Lovely.
2 eggs. Oh, you've done that before, haven't you? And then 75 ml of milk, and just whisk that now. As long as the milk is cold, it will come smooth very down.
Oh, that's interesting to know.
Perfect.
Hope you're not going to forget this, Noreen.
Finish with salt and pepper and the chives. It's going to look very posh. Do you think he's going to be impressed?
He's going to be
Absolutely,
impressed.
he will.
That's ready, we're done. Let's go and cook them. Oil in the bottom, like that. I'm going to take a teaspoon into the pan. You should get about 10 in here. On pancake day, would you make the batter for that?
No, I use the packet mix.
For someone who does everything from packets at home, I'm beginning to convert you.
This smells delicious.
One more just there, and I think we're doing well. Once the bubbles appear on the top, they're ready to flip. Perfect colour, and they're done. And when they're freshly made, they're lovely and soft. So make them on the day of the feast, and then just top them. Those look really good.
Smells absolutely delicious.
Now this recipe will bake about 40, so you're going to have to make a few batches, because I know there'll be tasting sessions on the way.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Blinis cooled, we're ready to assemble. So let's start with the pea and feta. A little bit of feta on one side, and then the precision sliced radish. Moving on, we have the olive, avocado and tomato. I'm going to do just one. On one side, I'm going to put a bit of tomato, and I like it with the shiny side. That's it.
Oh, lovely.
Right, over to you. For the final canapé, Noreen is taking charge. She just needs to spread a little cream cheese as a base, top with one of those beautifully fragrant prawns, and sprinkle with chives. She's certainly set a standard.
She has, hasn't she? Yeah.
What do you think will be Mark's reaction?
He will be so surprised.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's got to look beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me what it's like.
All in one?
All in one. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Really nice.
That is incredible.
Well, it's over to you when you get home. Get practicing, get organised, do them in the order that I did them, and I think you're on to a winner.
We've got this. Thank you. Standing next to the legend, I was surprised my legs didn't give way. Mary makes it look very, very easy. I don't know what I'll be like on my own, and also making a batch, but as long as they're edible, that's all I'm aiming for.
While Noreen's hoping to surprise Mark with edible canapés, Scarlett and Jeanette are on the hunt
This is exciting. This is exciting.
for an extra special dinner course.
Hi, welcome. We've been sent here on a mission because we're doing a surprise 30th birthday for a gentleman who is a massive fan of cheese.
And word on the grapevine is you've got great cheese.
Well, you most definitely come to the right place. We make our own cheese with milk from the family farm, and we do it by hand, we do it the hard way.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I feel like, though, we need to, like, try before we buy.
You gotta try.
Yeah, so if we could have some, like, free cheese, that would be wonderful.
That's no problem,
Yeah,
of course.
brilliant.
That's exciting.
Would you like me to show you where we make the cheese?
Yes, please.
Oh, yes.
Do we get to wear some, like, sexy cheese-making outfits?
Definitely, it's gonna give Strictly a run for its money. Follow me.
Ooh, what a day.
Whoa!
That's amazing, isn't it? Just a room of cheese, that's dreams.
This is our cheese highmore, and this is it when it's very young, and as it gets older, it develops these orangey, yellow, peachy, apricot colours.
So it's like baby cheese, toddler cheese, adult cheese.
Up and leaving the nest cheese, exactly.
Oh, I love it.
What is it saying to you?
Eat me.
The cheese has spoken, but will Scarlett and Jeanette listen? Back at Mary's, Diane is all ears as she steps up for her salmon en croûte cookery lesson.
How confident are you?
I don't cook at all at home. My husband cooks.
So what do you do?
I relax. Yeah, I wash up.
Well, there'll be a mountain when we finish.
Yeah, that's
so thank you
fine.
very much. Right, salmon en croûte is something I do when I've got a gang of people coming around because I can prepare everything ahead. I know it's delicious. I can make my sauce, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Sounds perfect.
So shall we get
Yeah,
going?
let's start.
first of all, we're going to chop dill. Take the stalks off.
Do you
for
trust me chopping those?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that okay?
No, it's certainly not.
No.
Now look, would you like a huge bit of that in your mouth eating it?
No, I wouldn't.
Mark will complain because he
would.
He's a bit of a chef.
Exactly.
Let's see how we go. We've got to.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Now for the vibrant filling. We're mixing 180 grams of cream cheese together with 1 egg yolk and adding it to 225 grams of wilted baby spinach. Are you keeping an eye on the recipe?
Yes, yep.
So if I go wrong, it's all your fault.
Exactly, yeah.
Season and stir it all together. Now we come to the assembly of this. First of all, I'm going to put half of that dill in the sauce and half here. So if you just sprinkle it there, that's it. I think we'll put a bit of seasoning on the way up. So I'll just put a little bit, especially around there. Then we're going to put the peppers. Those are the char grill peppers, came out of a jar, and they are already chopped up. So you put a layer of those on.
Yep. Do we need to use all of them?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Waste not, want
Yeah,
none.
exactly.
That's it. And then we come to the spinach. I think that looks good, don't you? You can imagine the interest. As you cut through, you get these lovely colours coming through, lots of flavour.
Oh, Mark's going to think this is delicious. He won't think his mum's done anything.
I love spinach.
I do too.
But if you didn't put it in with a little bit of egg yolk and something to combine it with, it would just be wet out and it would all pour out.
For me, you being here showing me how actually to do that. I'm amazed that we've got this far.
All that remains now is for us to encase it in pastry. I'm going to roll the pastry to about this size. I'm going to put a little bit of flour underneath, evenly. Then I'm putting my pastry, and it's nicely chilled. Now this is bought puff pastry. I do not make puff pastry, and I'm absolutely sure you don't.
I don't, not at all, no.
Right, and I'm going to take a rolling pin and flour the rolling pin.
I know this might be a silly question. Do you use any flour?
Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, self-raising, plain. If you use brown flour, it'll look a bit flecked.
Oh, yeah.
So, right.
Okay.
So my aim is to keep it to this shape. If you roll it like that and like that, it will be all over the place. So let's roll it that way or that way.
Okay.
And I'm putting my full weight on top, like that. You're not getting away with it. You're going to do it in a minute. And keep it in the middle of the paper.
Okay.
And then I can turn the paper around.
Right.
Again, in the middle, like that. How about you have a roll and I'm keeping my beady eye on you?
I was going to say, are you going to trust me?
Perhaps the least experienced of the three.
So we need it this size?
We do. I'll need to work on Diane's confidence as much as her cookery skills.
I can't believe it's going to get to that size. Shall I have a little go? Let's have a go. I haven't got patience.
Well, you can find some.
Yeah.
Just remember, this party is for Mark.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
He would like to think that you've put a lot of love and care into this.
Exactly.
Do we think that's good, team?
Yay! Yay! We're a good team, aren't we, Mary?
Mary did most of the work.
Time to put our teamwork to the test and transfer the salmon.
Yeah.
Perfect! With beaten egg and a little milk, brush the edges to help seal the pastry parcel, then it's time to fold up. Take that up, right up like that. And I'm just going to put a little bit more there.
Wow, it looks amazing.
Then I'm going to lift that over the top there, like that. Just turning it back a bit. Carefully lift that up. That's it.
There you go.
Pinch it along.
Yep.
That's it. And then you can just twist it. When I get to halfway, you're taking it. What do you think?
I think she's doing brilliant.
Am I?
Yeah.
That really is very, very good. And then I've got a bit of extra pastry here, and we'll cut some stars.
Okay. I managed that, didn't I?
We've got more to do than this. Right. So we're going to brush this all over. The egg mix will give it a lovely shine. Then we'll put the stars on. That just needs half an hour in the fridge to chill. Enough time to make a wonderful herb sauce. Let me give you the parsley to chop. I'll do the chives. We're sharing our bowl, aren't we?
Exactly.
For the base, I'm using 200 grams of full-fat creme fraiche. In goes the salt, in goes the pepper. Next, add a dash of sugar along with the parsley, chives and reserved dill, followed by the chopped spring onion and the juice of half a lemon. Then stir that all in.
Yep.
So that's an easy sauce.
There we go.
Looks lovely.
She's got a lovely smile on her face now because she feels her job is done.
I feel like you're almost there.
There we are.
Brilliant.
And the salmon has had just over 35 minutes in the fridge, so into the oven. We're popping that into a 200-fan oven for about 35 minutes. Transferring the salmon onto a nice hot tray so there's no soggy bottom. Let's have a look. Gosh, it's a good colour.
It looks lovely.
Oh, wow.
How about that?
It looks gorgeous.
Amazing.
Yes, amazing. I'd
Really
love
is.
to present this to Mark. It would be, yeah.
Do you think he'll be thrilled?
I think he will. I'm a bit nervous about doing this at home now. It's just
But you've done it so beautifully.
I know, I'm here under your supervision.
Oh wow, look at those layers. I think the sauce complements it really well.
Really nice.
That's incredible.
I think Mark's going to be proud of his mum, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. Cooking with Mary Berry was really easy. I've learnt something and I feel I can go home and practice. It'd be a challenge, but I'm going to do it for Mark.
Mary's chief tasters are still on their savoury search. And with 3 organic cheeses to choose from, they better get sampling.
Oh, wow. I'm so happy right now.
I'm going to start with this one, which is actually a triple cream cheese.
Triple cheese.
Triple cream cheese, it means we add cream to the making of the cheese.
That is beautiful.
And this is what's called a washed rind cheese. We wash it in brine. Washed rind cheeses are traditionally really stinky, but they're quite mild in flavour.
So quite potent, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah, I can smell it
The
now.
interesting thing about cheese is what you smell is not what you taste, unlike wine.
That is unbelievable.
Really, like, creamy, actually.
It's really good melted as well.
Do you mind if I try another one just to test? Because obviously I need to check that Mark will like it, do you know what I mean? I'll just try it with a bit of a crack. And this is the 7-month-old cheese.
This is the 7-month-old, and this one is aged in hay.
It's literally hay.
It's literally hay, so...
Oh, I thought it was a place. No. I thought you meant you take it to hay and then bring it back.
You can actually see it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Oh, that's good.
Let's give it a go. Oh,
yeah. I'm going to eat a bit and close my eyes. You know, so that... Because if you take a sense away, it heightens your other senses, doesn't it?
Does it taste better?
Yeah, I'm getting, like, cheese. It's lovely.
I think Mark's gonna love this.
Yeah.
Do you think we should just take one of each? Because they're all amazing, aren't they?
Couple of each.
Yeah. But it's, I mean, it's a big birthday.
Have you got anything, do you know what I mean? Like, da-da!
Big!
We can do one of these in 2.5 kilos, like this. You want to do a big one?
Even bigger.
Okay, we got to sort it. We can do it.
Mary is going to be so happy with us.
With the cheese course carefully selected, Mary just has one final dish to teach her trio before they're on their own. And this one needs to be a real showstopper.
Rima, this is your birthday cake you're going to make. Have you made one before?
No, not even a cake.
Not even a cake.
But Mark, bless him, has always tried to make me something on my birthday. That's why I'm really looking forward to doing this for him as a way to repay him for all the years of cakes, brownies and all the other treats he's made me.
I've heard that Mark likes chocolate.
He loves chocolate.
So it has to be a chocolate birthday cake. Really rich, lots of icing. When you look at it, it has the wow factor. I've got the recipe here. All you have to do is to follow it because we want it to be perfect.
Exactly.
And you've got time to practice when you get home.
Thank the Lord, yes.
Right, so I'm going to make it very chocolatey with cocoa and pure chocolate into it.
wow.
So to start with, I've got 50 grams of cocoa. In goes the cocoa, 6 tablespoons of boiling water. Then I'm just going to mix that together, and that will be a paste.
Doesn't look too hard. I think I'd be able to manage that.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to put 4 eggs in, or you're going to put 4 eggs in. There you are.
Right. Okay, one more to go.
Then we've got flour. This is self-raising flour, and it's 175 grams of flour. No need to sieve it, just put it straight in on top there. 100 grams of baking spread, and that's straight from the fridge. Baking powder, a level teaspoon, and that is very important. If you put that much in, it would rise up and go down. So level is doing that with your finger. And that's called the all-in-one method, and for me, it always works. Then lastly, the sugar, 250 grams going in there, caster sugar. And I've got a mixer here.
Oh, am I doing it? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, what do you mean? This is your cake. So there you are, in straight, and start slowly. That's it. I've never seen such a frightened look on anybody's face.
It's all a bit terrifying.
You can even put it a little bit faster.
I trust you, Mary.
I don't know whether I trust you yet, but... Rima should be pretty chuffed with that. Now she just needs to split her mixture evenly between 2 greased and lined 20-centimetre sandwich tins. She's managed not to dribble it all over the table.
Good. Inside, I'm shaking.
Inside, I can feel this going boom, 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 boom on the side. Then just level that off. Always reminds me of my mother when I do that. We're putting them into a 160 fan oven, and they should need about 25 or 30 minutes. And now we'll make the icing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's time for tea. Now it's icing, okay.
It's chocolate ganache, and I've got 300 ml of double cream. I'm going to put that into the pan. Rich and delicious. That's just heating nicely. I want it to be very, very hot, not boiling. Next, it's in with 300 grams of plain chocolate. No need to use the posh bars with a high cocoa content. Then off the heat. The heat of the cream is enough to melt the chocolate. Move it round, and it's keeping it shine. Equal parts cream and chocolate. Ganache is rich and simple, perfect as a filling or topping for a very special birthday cake.
I didn't realise ganache was this easy,
So
if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I always
What do
thought
you
it
mean
was
you
complex.
didn't think it was as easy? You've never made any icing anyway.
Well, that's the issue, isn't it? I've never tried because I've been so scared of the kitchen.
Come on, give that a good stir until it's one even shiny chocolate mixture. Looks like chocolate sauce at this stage, but as it cools, it becomes a lovely spreadable icing. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
smells
it smells nice.
incredible.
It does, yeah.
The cakes have had their time, and they're beautifully risen and shrinking away from the sides of the tin. They look pretty good, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Turn them onto a rack so they can be fully cooled before we spread the icing.
Wow, they look nice.
This is the most exciting part, Rima. We're going to assemble it and make it look immensely special. I've got a cake stand here. There it is. So to make this really special, some apricot jam, put that on, and you can imagine that that gives extra moisture to the cake. And if there are a few bits of whole apricot, I hope I'm the person that gets that piece. Then we come to the glorious icing. That's perfect. So if I give you a third, and remember, this is the middle, I'm going to keep 1/3
Okay.
because we're going to decorate it with strawberries and those gorgeous chocolate balls at one end.
Oh my gosh, the more the better.
Yes.
Just spread it round nice and evenly, and it doesn't matter in the middle whether you mix the jam with it. That really does look good.
This is just chocolate heaven, isn't it?
It's Ruby Mark's chocolate heaven.
That's perfect. And we lift this one on top like that, push it down, and I'm going to put another 1/3 on top.
It's coming together so nicely.
Gosh, that's generous, isn't it? So we're going to spread that over. We don't have a professional turntable, but I'm just turning that round.
I'm just eyeing up your technique.
Now for the decoration. Can you cut some of those strawberries in half?
Just like this?
That's perfect. What we want to do is have a pile of these lovely chocolate balls and strawberries as well. I'm quite excited. I've put the remaining 1/3 of the icing into a piping bag so we can make this cake look extra special. And just do great big swirls around here.
That's lovely.
And all over to you.
Oh gosh.
Down on the top there. That's right. And round, 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 and down. Does it look good from the side?
It does, yeah.
I'm just going to put these just down like this. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to sort of be like a wand.
Oh, okay.
A light drizzle of melted chocolate over those shop-bought chocolate balls will give it the finishing touch.
Wow.
Now you are going to do the others.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you know something? I think those thinner ones are better than mine. Well done.
There you go.
Right, so we'll pop those on. You put some on.
I'm nervous.
Well done.
Now we want the strawberries. Use your artistic temperament. This is a touch of luxury, isn't it?
It looks so professional.
Yeah.
We've done all right,
I
haven't
think
we?
we've done amazing. I made my first birthday cake! I hope I don't mess it up after everything that Mary's just taught me. I have to follow her instructions. It's the showstopper of a birthday, isn't it? The birthday cake.
Mark's surprise feast is only a week away, and back home in Northolt, it's time for the beginner cooks to practice their recipes, without Mary by their side. They'll be preparing a 3-course menu, hoping not only to impress birthday boy Mark, but celebrate together with friends and family after some very challenging times.
Oh, there's just too much to do. Like, it's a 2-page recipe.
To keep the secret from Mark, Rima is practicing her cake in Diane's kitchen.
Right, I'll put that in. Okay, that's one of them done.
While Mark's mum works on her salmon,
Oh my God, look at the mess I'm getting.
close friend Noreen is cooking blini canapes with 3 toppings.
Mary Berry always just makes things look so simple, right? But when you're on your own, it doesn't feel easy at all.
Something's gone wrong here. This is 200 grams.
I know. And look, I'm up to 176.
To settle their nerves, Mary has sent them each a message.
Hi, Noreen. Good luck with those blinis. They've got to be all the same size consistently, so do your best. Hello, Diane. Remember to roll the pastry out big enough to take that salmon. You can't change it at the last moment. Rima, I'm sure Mark is going to be thrilled to bits with that chocolate cake you're going to make him. Make sure that the icing is beautifully smooth before you put it on the cake.
It's like there's a little Mary looming over me, telling me what to do and reminding me, yeah.
Before I met Mary, I didn't even know what Bellini was. And now, that's all I've been thinking about.
To pull off their birthday surprise,
Oh, Rima, should you be sieving the flour?
Some of them are genuinely burnt. I think I'm ruining my pan.
the novices will need to remember everything Mary taught them.
Now I'm dreading this other bit, pastry.
That's not supposed to be crispy. It's meant to be soft like pancakes, she said.
And despite a few early setbacks,
I think that's good to go, but I'm not Mary. Is this smooth?
Oh yeah, that looks really good, Rima.
Yeah.
the dishes are beginning to come together.
Oh my gosh, it's all coming out. This is where Mary told me off because she said I made a mess and it went everywhere.
With sponge cakes in, the spotlight's on Diane's salmon.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's not getting square though, like Mary's was. So if I go this side and then you go that side, and then we can slide it on there.
Yes. Look at that. Oh no, is that too much flour?
Nah,
oh my God, it came. What are you doing?
And when it comes to the finer details,
Oh, too much. I feel like this mixture is a little bit watery. It doesn't look creamy.
Noreen's not the only one missing the mark.
There we go.
I'm actually worried that this is a bit too runny. Mary's was not this runny.
Yeah.
I might just stick it in the fridge. I know she said not to.
Oh my gosh, Rima, it's ready. Woohoo! Mark will be so proud of me.
This is not what Mary's one looked like. What temperature was the oven meant to be set on?
200.
And voila. Not as pretty as Mary Berry's, but definitely edible. Oh no. That does not taste like what Mary Berry made.
Having gone rogue with Mary's foolproof ganache,
Oh my gosh, it's sliding off. Oh no.
things don't look so sweet for Mark's all-important birthday cake.
Rima, I was worried about mine, but looking at yours, I think I got away lightly.
Oh, thanks. At least if it looks rubbish but tastes good, you can get away with it.
Yeah, but not both.
But not both.
It looks like the cooks will be dining on crispy canapes and runny cake for the rest of the week.
Maybe if I have a bit of strawberry, it will hide the
Yeah,
taste.
hide the taste.
The day of the big surprise has arrived. This fantastic feast is not just a belated 30th, but also a celebration of Mark's recovery and his hard-earned teaching career. Mary has organised a stunning riverside venue, the London Rowing Club in Putney.
Oh, look, there it is.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Mark will love it.
London Rowing Club.
He will. Amazing.
2 weeks ago, all Rima, Diane and Noreen could do in the kitchen was wash up. But today, they'll attempt to cook a 3-course menu for a dozen people and their guest of honour.
Oh, wow. This is a professional kitchen.
Yes. Here's out all our ingredients.
Now we just need to cook.
With nerves already showing in the kitchen, Mary and her happy helpers are en route to offer support.
Well, look at us. Aren't we the coolest little girl band? On our way to the party.
That's exciting.
What will we call our band?
The Spice Jar Girls?
The Berry Cherries.
Berry cherry.
Yes, I like
Berry
that.
cherries.
The berry cherries.
You're the only two who can sing.
Oh, but can you dance, Mary? That's the question.
No.
Oh.
Totally unaware of the surprise ahead, all Mark's been told is to meet wife Rima at 5 p.m. So chop chop.
I'm right here next
You
to
take
you,
that
Mum.
there, I'll get my
Got this.
chopping board, yeah. I'm very nervous. I want to do my best for Mark and for Mary, because she's taught me a lot, as I'm not a very good cook. I hope it tastes as good as the one on the day when Mary showed us how to do
How
it.
to do it, yeah. I feel like I'm shaking. It didn't go very well in the practice cooking, and I really need to get it right because I don't really want to serve burnt Blinis.
I have something that I want to show you first.
What have you done?
It's his little apron.
Does he know you took that?
No, he doesn't. Keeping this a secret from Mark has been an absolute nightmare. So I'm so glad that the day is finally here and I can actually tell him the truth and he'll hopefully be surprised.
Do you know what? If today is a success, I'm going to get you one that says assistant chef.
Yeah, let's just see how today goes and then we'll see. And then we'll see if I'm worthy of that title.
To pull off this party in style, Noreen must prepare a trio of flawless blini canapes. Mum Diane needs perfect pastry for a star-studded salmon en croûte. And wife Rima needs to up her ganache game for the all-important birthday cake.
I do feel like the cake is going to be a big part of it, so I'm really nervous because my practice was a bit rubbish and I'm really scared that this may not come out the way I want it to.
I don't think we've ever felt this pressure because we've never done like a Christmas meal or
It's just
something.
what it feels
So
like.
let's hope it's edible, people.
With friends and family due to arrive in 2 hours, the cooks are up against a tight schedule.
2 minutes.
You know what I was just going to do then? Put the egg white and not the egg yolk.
We can't do things wrong today.
That's it. I don't want to poison Mark.
Yeah, now's probably not the best time to veer off Mary's carefully planned recipes.
It smells amazing.
I don't think Mary did this, but I'm going to put this on a napkin so it can be extra dry. Oh no, maybe it wasn't a great idea. It stuck to the napkin.
You see, Mary knows best. Still, at least Rima's newfound baking skills are rising to the occasion.
Proud of it. Proud of that.
Much better than practice day.
Yeah.
It smells good.
While the novice cooks push on with their party pieces,
Do you think that looks okay?
Mary wants to be sure the rest of the feast is in order.
So I sent you girls off on a mission, and I hope you've had success.
Well, we didn't just get some lovely cheese. We got something extra special for the party, and I hope that you really like it. Are you ready?
I am.
This is quite a moment, Mary. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, da 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 da.
Oh, how amazing is that, Mark? And that's all carved out as cheese.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, won't he be thrilled to bits?
Can't wait to eat that.
Right.
Can't wait to eat his face.
If the novices don't improve on their practice runs,
Okay, and then close, 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 and then let me
the cheesehead and biscuits may be the only thing on offer.
the oven to get done.
Ooh, mind your fingers.
It comes with blood, sweat and tears.
Oh, timer.
Yeah, put the timer on.
Timer, how long?
This is the bit that scares me about the pastry. Hopefully, right?
Oh wait, it says brush the egg at the end to seal.
With temperatures rising in the kitchen, Mary and her helpers are just in time to offer some much-needed birthday backup.
Shall we go this way?
While Scarlett and Jeanette sprinkle some magic at the table,
It's gonna make him feel really special.
Mary heads straight for the heat of the kitchen.
Gosh, it's a hive of activity today. It's all going well.
Yes, it is. We're getting
Right.
there.
Operation Blinis.
Yes. I think my mixture looks okay.
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly. So today I'll be better.
Full of confidence now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With 80 canapes to make, Noreen will need to stay focused, as just a few seconds too long in the pan and the blinis will overcook.
You've got the idea of going round and round. Those look a good shape and fairly even. You've cracked it.
I think so, yeah.
The one thing we have to do is not burn them this
Burn
time.
them, yes. I'm feeling the pressure a little bit today.
While Noreen is on starters orders, Diane is wrapping up the main course, Mary's salmon on croûte.
Oh, wow.
That's it. Voila!
Oh, Diane!
Hey.
Well done!
I know, I'm so proud of myself. Just doing my stars.
When you were practicing, you didn't get the oven quite right.
No, that's
I
right.
heard about
yes,
that.
I didn't get the oven right.
It's
Yes.
so important to keep those ends sticking down. We don't want the mixture falling out.
With family and friends due to arrive at any moment, Jeanette and Scarlett are making sure the dining room sparkles like a glitter ball.
Oh, they are gonna love this.
We've outdone ourselves, like, even if I do say so myself.
Meanwhile, Mary is on hand to keep an eye on the star of the birthday table, Mark's cake.
Looks nicely baked.
It does. It looks a lot more even than on practice day.
Never mind, we've
tried
got to get that ganache right this time.
Oh gosh, the ganache was. I hate to say it was atrocious.
You didn't let it get cold. You have to get it so it's spreadable rather than running off and being in a hurry.
When everyone sings happy birthday, I don't want to bring out a dribbling cake. I want one that looks perfect and beautiful and what Mark deserves, basically.
So hopefully I can slide that on there.
Any slip-ups now could scupper their surprise feast, as downstairs the guests have already arrived.
Hello.
If you need morale, come here. If you need morale I can give you.
The pressure's on because he's about to arrive soon.
I'm trying to concentrate on not chopping my fingers.
We really haven't got a lot of time, have we?
I know. The panic sets in now.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. I don't cook at all either.
Now it's almost too thick. It's almost too thick.
Okay, we're getting there.
You've only got like the crucial bit, the decorating on top. I feel like we're all best just leaving you to it now.
After 2 weeks of hard work, the big moment is finally here.
Oh, we've got no tissues in case he cries. We'll have to use a bit of bread.
Having waited over a year to celebrate not only Mark's 30th birthday, but his successful kidney transplant and new career, it's time to welcome their unsuspecting guest of honour.
I can see shadows moving.
Surprise!
Oh my days.
Mark, there's a little seat for you there.
Do you know these people?
No, I don't.
Mark, we know that you had a big birthday last year, didn't you?
Yes.
And you didn't get the celebration that you absolutely deserve. So we've gathered here today to celebrate you and your big
seriously.
30th birthday. But you may have noticed there's some people missing.
Yeah, my wife and my mum.
Well, they are the ones that truly put all of this together.
Wow.
So, shall we bring them out? Yeah! Rima, Diane, and Noreen.
Mark, I know what you're thinking. How on earth have they cooked this?
You made this.
I made that. Yeah, see? I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Mark, I have heard that you are the chef in your house.
Yes, a little bit.
Well, they have worked so hard and they've had some lessons from a very special woman. I think we should bring her out too. Please welcome Dame Mary Berry.
Mark,
Yes. Hi.
happy 30th
Thank
birthday.
you.
Do you know that this wonderful trio here have been cooking and baking away, making a wonderful feast? You've done magnificently, all three of you.
Thank you.
Mark, you know I hate the kitchen. I know more than anyone how hard the last few years have been for you since the transplant. I'm so grateful that we've all had a chance to come together like this, all our lovely friends and family, to celebrate you and to give you the recognition you deserve for everything that you always do for other people.
We love you so much and we've actually missed you so much during this pandemic.
Thank you so much, seriously.
Mark, you're such a wonderful son. You do so much for everybody else, and we just wanted to give something to you, and I just love you with my heart. Thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you.
It's the first time the whole family have been together since the beginning of the pandemic, and it's an emotional moment for them all.
To see everyone here, like, I can't believe you're here right now, seriously. It's unbelievable. So thank you so much, guys, honestly.
Before they tuck into their birthday feast, Mary just wants to check one thing.
Diane, come on over, because I want to see a slice of that salmon en croûte. It's so crisp. I can hear it crackling. Looks good. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
Full marks for presentation?
Yes, it's
Yes.
like, yes.
Look how happy they are.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it?
100% Mark deserved today. Impressed?
I'm very impressed. Yeah.
And what he's gone through and everything he does for everybody else, seeing his face and thinking, oh my gosh, this has been done for me, I don't think he really, really believed it.
Mark, we've gathered together here some pictures showing you what really happened. So here you are, and a very happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
Mary has put together a memento celebrating the trio's transformation from kitchen novices to culinary masters, and one or two of their disasters along the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have a wonderful feast. Enjoy the evening. Our work is done.
We are off.
And
Enjoy.
being led by our chief dancer. Off you go.
Happy birthday, have a
Happy birthday.
Mary's worked her magic, but will the fantastic feast meet Chef Mark's high standards?
What we've got here are Blinis.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
I've never had one before.
Good, Mark?
It's so good.
Mary Berry has absolutely changed the way I feel about cooking. I realise it's not that difficult. I just need to get out there and do more.
I don't know how you kept this as a secret.
That's why I've not been talking to you.
That's what my dad just said. You keeping a secret, that's a miracle.
I know.
With all the secrets out, everyone can finally relax and enjoy the party.
Mark looks so surprised.
I think it was nice for them all to get together, and he's got the day that he deserved.
They were so proud bringing in their dishes, and they looked amazing. It was wonderful.
With the feast in full swing, Mark gets to taste something he never expected. His mum's cooking.
Tell me what you think, Mark.
I'm a very honest person.
Yeah, I know you are.
You can't cook, and this is good cooking, seriously.
Yes.
I cannot believe you've done this.
Thank you.
Let's give a round of applause.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's all about family, isn't it? And those three were devoted.
To be honest, the mum's salmon dish, that looked incredible.
When you sliced it and we got to see what it looked like on the inside, didn't it look like
Looked like art. It was beautiful.
I've cleaned my plate, so you know it's very impressed.
While Mark's cheesy doppelganger looks on, ganache mastered, Rima's stunning cake takes centre stage.
That looks really nice, Rima.
The cake.
I know,
The cake. It was me. I did it.
You did it. Yeah, you got to believe in yourself now.
I know. You ready for the chocolate?
I'm ready for the chocolate cake. Perfect. This looks so good.
Get ready, guys.
Look at the ganache.
I know. Okay.
Do you know what that tastes? Shop bought.
Not a shop,
honestly.
a patisserie, okay?
Guys, I think we should all just take a moment and say thank you and congratulations to the 3 chefs from today, and I think we should all give them a massive, massive clap. They've done so well.
We did it!
It's by far the biggest surprise I ever had and the best surprise I ever had. Seeing Mary and knowing that my mum cooked with her, the fact that they've made this one meal for me today means more than anything. It was just absolutely lovely. Yeah, it's so, so nice.
We'd do it all over again.
All right, calm down. Maybe not straight away. Let's give it a few weeks. I think I need to recover.
I think it was a job well done, don't you, Berry Cherries?
Job one down.
Berry Cherries.
Cheers.
Are we off to the pub now?
No, I like to dance. We should go to the club. Shall we?
Okay.
Yeah!